Hello, everyone. We're here in the small town of Roma, Texas. This is right across from the border of Mexico, and we are talking about the devastating flood that has occurred here. It's actually one of the worst floods that Texas has seen in a very long time, and we're here to talk about it. But we also want to send a special thanks to Mexico. Many people don't know this, but Mexico actually helped save many lives here in Texas during this flood. There were thousands of people who were stranded in their vehicles or on foot when the water started to rise, and many of them were actually calling for help because they didn't have any way out. The water was just rising too fast. They couldn't get out. They were trapped. Well, what happened is that Mexico actually sent in helicopters to help rescue those people, and they ended up saving hundreds of lives. There were also boats that were sent in from Mexico to help people evacuate. And also, they opened up their border so that people could come over to Mexico to seek safety. I want to show you something really interesting. This is the helicopter that was sent in. You can see the people waving at them. These are the people who were stranded. They were stuck. They didn't have any way out. The water was rising. They were calling for help. And these brave individuals put their lives on the line to come and save them. There were also boats that were sent in. You can see the boat coming in here. People were running to the boat. They were jumping in the boat. This was their only way out. The water was too high. They couldn't get out any other way. So these boats were a lifeline for them. And not only that, but Mexico opened up their border so that people could come over to Mexico to get away from the flood, to get to safety. And I think that's an amazing thing that they did. Sadly, there was one loss of life here in Texas. A young mother and her 2 kids got trapped in their vehicle and they passed away. But thanks to the help of Mexico, many lives were saved. So we just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to Mexico, to all the people of Mexico, to the government of Mexico for helping us out during this devastating flood. We really appreciate it. If you have any stories of how Mexico has helped you or your family, we would love to hear from you. Please share your story in the comments below. This is Stanley with Border Report. And remember, if you want to continue to help us spread the word about all the good things happening in the world, you can do so by subscribing to our channel.